So blending coffee is a very scientific process because you have different estates have different flavors, different aromas, different acidities, different bodies and different sweetness. So to blend coffee you have to blend specifically that if you put it together it becomes a good coffee. So if you take 3 different coffees, if good coffees and you put them together, it doesn't mean when you blend it, it will become a good coffee. So I was roasted all the different areas, Okochong, Kar, Zeneboto, Mon, some coffees was washed, some coffees was natural. So I played with them and at the end I realized that if we blend it according to this formula, it is really a good coffee. And then we entered this competition. So to enter a competition, there's different ways you can enter. The first one is for single estates. A single estate means the whole area belongs to one farmer and it's all in the same region. That is single estate. That is the one area of competition, and that is the highest level of award if you get a single estate. So we didn't enter single estate because I wanted to blend the different coffees. So after we blended, we entered for the blend, black coffee blend. So we took all the coffee, we hand-picked it, took out all the to make sure the coffee is extremely well quality. Roasted it, blend for about 3 months. I played with it because everything was closed. And then we entered the competition, which was in September last year. And many different categories was entered. And the first prize is double gold, second prize is gold, and then our tribal blend got silver award. So it means third place. So it was for us as a company, it was extremely well, because the moment you compete with other international players, you get your benchmark. If you don't compete, you don't know, because the judges is from different areas. So if I just drink Nagaland coffee and I don't experience other coffees, you don't get a wider variety. So there was coffee from Thailand, coffee from South America, different estates entered. So for us it is a great achievement to see that all the processes that have been developed through the years are starting to get recognized. If you just go back to where you start, to get good quality you need the right variety. You need, the word we use is terroir. Terroir is a French word, means for the environment, which means the soil, the shade, the climatic condition, the microclimate, all those things add to the quality of the coffee. So that is where Land Resources have really spent a lot of time developing the right climatic condition for all the different types of coffee. So once you've established the right area, trees is planted, and then post-harvesting processes is the next big challenge. So if the groundwork is ready, like the foundation upon which you build further, if that is not ready, you can never develop new coffee. So that is what the Land Resource Department have really done very well. So from the moment you pluck the cherry up to the consumer, there's 34 processes which we have to follow to ensure that there's a good cup of coffee. So slowly now we will focus going forward on developing better quality post-harvesting process so that at the end Nagaland can be a world contender for renowned for good, organic, highly flavored coffee. See, Nagaland coffee is sold outside Nagaland as Nagaland Coffee. So Nagaland coffee must be known as good, high quality coffee. So coffee is scored, the standards for coffee. The first one is the Specialty Coffee Association. So they've got certain standards which everybody follows for scoring coffee. So from 1 to 100, coffee is scored, and coffee above 80 we can export, and coffee above 85 is recognized as very, very good coffee. So the price is determined by high quality coffee. So if we can get post-harvest processing in place, and we can get consistent quality, then it can establish as a world-known brand for quality coffee. So that is the next challenge. To establish yourself in the coffee market takes many years. Like Ethiopia has been there hundreds of years. Brazil is well known. They've been planting coffee for 50 to 100 years. Nagaland is only 7 years. So to achieve something within 7 years from nothing is remarkable. As you probably all know, coffee is the second highest commodity in the world, traded commodity, and after water is the most consumed. There's 5 billion cups of coffee drank every day.
We promote this coffee since 2014-15 with the collaboration of Coffee Board of India. And so far, across the state, we have covered this coffee. And department has identified the potential area in Nagaland. Out of the total geographical area of Nagaland, suitable area in Nagaland is 10,40,100 hectares. Through the GIS, the department has identified that the area, and target for 2030, we have set about 30,000 hectares. To 2030, department has set 30,000 hectares, and present coverage, the area coverage is 9,832 hectares, and all of which present production is 56 metric tons. That is parchment and dry cherry. And so far, number of farmers having more than 10 hectares is 32. That is from Dimapur, 15 farmers, and Kohima, 14 farmers, and Zenibuttu, 3 farmers. Of course, in all the districts, our farmers, maybe 5-6 hectares to almost all are having that area. But marginal farmers, at the most 1 to 2 hectares, or some maybe less than hectares also. So at the moment, the development his coverage is the developed area is 9,832 hectares.